Hi guys. You have to excuse me. I'm so out of it today. I feel horrible. A lot of you were asking about life posts, so I just wanted to do a quick video to kind of go over what a life post is and what you can turn it into a life post, because I've hear a lot of you, the newer distributors, oh, I'm not making any money yet, so how am I supposed to think it works for anything? Those of you who have been in the business for a long time but haven't really worked it, and so it's not making you any money right now, don't seem to know what to post. So first, a life post isn't just a post about your life. It's a post to help you get distributors, okay? So especially right off the bat, a lot of my life posts when I first joined It Works were me holding up a certain amount of fingers and just be like, I want to help this many people get $1,000 bonus. Because when I joined, it was $1,000 bonus too. They had just done double bonuses. I joined, it'll be a year next month. So they had just done conference and they had just doubled the bonuses. So that was a lot of my life posts when I first started. You know, I want to help 2 more people. Picture me. Something, you know. Just picture me holding up fingers and being like, I want to help this many people get $1,000 bonus. What would you do with an extra $1,000? What would you do with an extra $600 a month? Those are all life posts. Okay, so take a picture of you, take a picture of your kids, put up a positive quote about success and never giving up. Things like that. Those work for life posts. Anything that you're doing at home. Anything, okay? So, right this second, I'm sitting at my desk in my room watching Friends, doing follow-ups. My kids are all jumping in the backyard on the trampoline with their cousin. I'm making chicken enchiladas for dinner. A life post could be me taking a picture of my desk, taking a picture of Friends, taking a picture of my kids jumping on the trampoline, taking a picture of the meat that's cooking, and putting the collage together and being like, you know, how awesome is it that I've joined a company that is dedicated to making this a reality for anybody. Okay, I don't even have to talk about the fact that I'm home and I'm doing it and I'm already, you know, I've already replaced my income from my job and I'm able to just stay home. It doesn't have to be that. It could be, how awesome is it that this company allows people to have this opportunity where you are able to babysit your nephew and cook a meal all day, spend all day cooking so that you have a nice dinner tonight. You're able to sit in your room and work instead of sitting in an office. This company allows anybody can do this. Anybody. You just have to be willing to try and you have to be willing to break out of your comfort zone. So that could be a life post. Going to the grocery store. Even if you have $5 in your pocket and you're going to the grocery store and you're getting milk and bread, take a picture of that milk and bread and say, I have $5 to spend on groceries. This sucks. I hate that I have to budget every little thing in my life. I hate that I can't grab one extra thing off the shelf because it's what we want and not what we need. I'm so glad that I'm part of a company that's going to make it possible for me to not live like this anymore. I'm so excited to earn this Ruby bonus and have an extra $1,000 to go grocery shopping with. I'm so looking forward to making $600 a month from my cell phone. Okay? Life post. You're at work. You have a full-time job. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like sniffling and oh my god, I feel horrible. I think they're coming back inside. You have a full-time job, so take a picture right before you go to work, okay? Because I'm not gonna tell you to post throughout the day while you're working and risk your full-time job. Okay, I'm not. I understand that some of you guys work. You don't get to sit at home all day and do posts, okay? So you want to schedule all yours in the morning, and I'll do another video to show how I schedule my posts to help you guys stay organized. But you take a picture of yourself right before you go into work, you know, sad face, pouty face, or super excited face, you know, whatever. A picture of you right before you go into work. I do this right now. This is my full-time job. 3 months into It Works, and I will be able to cut down to a part-time worker. That is so amazing to me, that I can work 3 months for my own business and become a part-time worker. I've been working at this job for however many years, and I'm still broke. Something like that. Life post, okay? It doesn't have to be what It Works has already done for you, okay? Most of you guys are new, so It Works hasn't done anything except offer you the opportunity to make your life better. So use that. Use that as your life post. You know, one of the things that I talked about a lot while I was at conference was Brian and I couldn't afford to put $10 in our gas tank before I joined this company. We couldn't. That's not even bullshit. We were running on fumes to get me to the hospital when I went into labor with Ethan. Running on fumes. We had no gas in our car. My dad had to, put gas in our car so we could leave the hospital because we had no gas in our car and we needed to get me to the hospital so that I could have a baby. Because we had no money. No money. Brian was taking any job he could get. We had nothing, guys. We had nothing. Brian worked any job for $20, for $5, for $10 just so we could piece together rent. Our stuff was getting turned off every other month. Our lives sucked when Ethan was born. We were so broke, and we spent the first year of his life with me trying to work, with me not working, with me staying home, with me being at work, Brian working. It was a nightmare. And then I joined this company, and I had an opportunity to change everything, and I took it. So you guys need to take it, okay? So at conference, I was telling everybody, I couldn't afford to put $5 or $10 in my gas tank 2 years ago. And after a year in this company, I just flew 3,000 miles to spend a week in Florida. That would never have happened without It Works. Never. Not in a million years would I have been able to do that within a year of where we were if I hadn't joined this company. That's a life post. Keep in mind, I've been consistently working my business for the last year. A lot of you guys stopped. So you're not going to be able to say things like that just yet. But you can say where you've been. Are you finishing your lunch? You want to say hi? Hi. So obviously, you can't be like, oh, well, I joined It Works almost a year ago and it's been almost a year and now I can do all this amazing stuff because you haven't been working your business the whole time. So essentially you'd be lying, and I'm not going to tell you to lie because that's what salespeople do, and we're not salespeople, so we don't lie. Talk about where you've been. Talk about how broke you've been. Talk about how depressed you've been. Let people into your lives. That's what a life post is. It's letting the world know about you, about your life, about your journey, your struggles, and why you are so excited to be a part of this company. As great as it is to post a picture of your kids and be like, these two mean everything to me, I'm going to make their lives great, period, that doesn't have any feeling in it. That doesn't make the person who's reading it well up. That doesn't make the person who's reading it go, oh my God, I need what she has. Okay, it's your guys' job as the advertisement for It Works to put on a show. You guys might not realize how many people are watching your show, but everybody on your Facebook page is watching your show. So give them a show. Give them something that gives them the feel goods. Give them something that makes them go, I need that in my life. If she can do it, I can do it. I know that I want to be a part of whatever she's a part of because look at what it's doing for her. That's what you guys need to do in your life posts. So be real with people. Be honest. Dig deep. Okay? Don't be lazy with your posts. Don't be. Because the only person it's hurting is you. Nobody is going to join a leader who isn't constantly, and I mean constantly, I am constantly talking about how much It Works has changed my life. All the time. That's how I got all of you guys to join. Because you guys saw my excitement and you saw what it was doing for me and you wanted to be a part of that. So you guys need to do that for everybody on your newsfeed. So give them a show and, be so excited about it and talk about how it's going to change your life if nothing has happened yet. Talk about how you're never going to have the struggles you've had before. Talk about how you've been at this one job for so long, but that amount of time dedicated to It Works is going to pay you back in ways that no job ever could. Okay, you guys need to truly, truly believe that you are a part of a company that changes lives. Belief is the strongest weapon at your guys' disposal, okay? You guys need to believe in yourselves. You guys need to believe that you guys made the right choice joining this company, that you made the right choice starting your business, and that other people are going to make the right choice when they join you because you're going to help them change their lives. Okay? This is a life-changing company. This company, Mark, Pam, Jade, Brooke, all of them, they're all here to help us change our lives. We just have to do what they say. Okay, so dig deep when you do your life posts. Let people into your world. Let them see what kind of person you are, where you've come from, what you're doing, and where you're going, and let them come with you. Because whether it takes them 2 months to join your team or 5 years to join your team, you're going to need distributors in 5 years from now. And you're going to need distributors in 20 years from now. Because I don't know about you, but I'm going to be working my business for the next 30 years so that I never have to work for somebody else ever again. And so that my kids don't have to work for somebody else ever again. They're going to get this business and it's going to be theirs that they own, that's already established, that's already started, that's already making them money, and they get to run with it and they get to make their dreams come true because mom made a choice to do something that not everybody's willing to do. So you guys need to do what not everybody's willing to do to have the kind of life that not everybody can have because they're not willing to do what it takes to get there. You are. You made that choice. You spent that $99. You're on this team to make changes, not just for yourself, but for everybody out there. So you guys need to show them what they're missing by not being a part of this team. You guys need to show them what their lives are going to be like the moment that they join you. Because whether it takes them 2 months or 10 years, they're going to join you. They're going to want to be a part of this because it's going to change your life. And everybody wants something that is going to make their lives better. Nobody is 120,000% happy with the way their lives are to the point where they don't want to fix anything. And if they say that, they're lying to you. Okay, so be patient. Don't get mad when people don't want to join you right away. Nobody's going to want to join me right away. It took some of you guys a long time to join my team. Okay, so don't get mad when they don't join you right away. Just give them a show. Show them how amazing your life is. Show them how happy you are. Show them what It Works has done, what it's going to do. Talk about what you're going to do with that Ruby bonus. Talk about the Ruby bonus all the time. Those of you who are going after Ruby, you guys need to be talking about that $1,000 like it is going to be the most life-changing thing in the world. Because you guys need distributors on your team to get that bonus. And you're not going to get distributors on your team who want to go after that $1,000 if they don't know about it. So talk about it all the time. What are you going to do with that $1,000? How are you going to break it down? What are you going to spend it on top of your $600 a month commission? Okay, talk about it. Talk about what you're going to do, and people are going to want to do it with you. Okay, I hope this helps. Let me know if you guys have any more questions, okay? Bye.